Hi, this is John Fail with Senior Enrollment Solutions. Let's talk about September's webinars. We have a ton of things going on throughout September and preparing for the mailer pieces, preparing for the marketing pieces that will be going out to the consumers, trying to beat the carriers and the ex-NFL players on the TV screens. So, what's going on September 2020? September 18th. PHP. Learn what PHP can do to help you with your expansion. Now that we're moving to telephonic sales, now that we're moving to online enrollments and totally different marketing to consumers, learn what PHP is doing with their expansion areas. They're two simple to understand plans to help your consumers and their network, which is absolutely amazing in the middle part of Michigan. September 23rd, HAP certifications. HAP does require a webinar this year. That webinar begins 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Learn why HAP has one of the least expensive Medicare supplemental plans here in Michigan with a Delta Dental buy-up. What? Coming 2021. September 25th, you also have the SES webinar. 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, polishing up your business and working referrals. Now, most importantly, during this annual enrollment period, is we understand that the consumers that you may be able to visit, the leads that you may be able to obtain are going to go down. Unless you have some marketing scheme up your sleeve, it's going to be more difficult, most likely, for you to obtain the same amount of business that you wrote this year as last year, as consumers are going to be hiding. It is an election year, and AEP always begins a month later during an election year for those of you who haven't been around long enough. And more importantly, throughout this time period with COVID, you need to adapt and understand how to remarket yourself. Your current book of business is your number one spot. Reach back out to them, as they may have an aging-in sibling. They may have an aging-in spouse. They may have friends that have questions. Know that we can help you through telephonic sales and online enrollments. If you missed any of the previous webinars, they're in the description down below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'd love to teach you in regards to what we're doing on our end to help support you as an agent, and what we're doing on our end in regards to the marketing strategies heading into 2020. 248-270-9577. Reach out, talk to a marketer for all things agent related. SeniorEnrollmentSolutions.com. Can't wait to see you on a webinar this upcoming September. Door prizes, giveaways. It's going to be a great time helping you prepare for AEP.